Hello YouTubers and YouTube watchers, back again for some film trivia for you. With Halloween fast approaching, felt like I'd spend some time doing some film trivia on some good horror films. So we're going to have a creature feature, a slasher and a sci-fi horror. So first we're going to do the creature feature, which is the 1986 version of The Fly. Number 14. In a 1987 interview, Vincent Price revealed that when this film was released, he received a letter from the star Jeff Goldblum saying, "I hope you like it as much as I liked yours." Price was touched by the letter. He composed a reply and went to see the film, which he described as wonderful right up to a certain point. It went a little too far. Number 13. After watching some of his early films, director Martin Scorsese asked to meet David Cronenberg. Upon meeting him, Scorsese remarked that David Cronenberg looked like a plastic surgeon. This inspired David Cronenberg to take the cameo as the Doctor in the film. Number 12. The line, "I'm an insect who dreamt he was a man and loved it, but now the dream is over and the insect is awake," is a reference to author Zhuangzi's Butterfly Dreams short story. It is also a reference to Franz Kafka's famous short story, The Metamorphosis. Number 11. The Fly was originally a project for Tim Burton to direct. Number 10. The following actresses were considered for the role of Veronica Quaife: Jennifer Jason Leigh, Laura Dern. Number 9. The following actors were considered for the role of Seth Brundle: Michael Keaton, Richard Dreyfuss, John Lithgow. Number 8. The famous tagline, "Be afraid, be very afraid," originated in this film as dialogue spoken by Veronica. Number 7. The scene where Seth and Veronica are having coffee in a shop together was only half written when production began. The remainder was written the night before the scene was going to be filmed, as Jeff Goldblum felt he could add more to the character. Number 6. Gina Davis claims that the only time she felt grossed out by the amount of gore in the film was the scene where Seth's ear falls off. She states that her reaction to holding her face up to Goldblum's was not acting, and it was her genuine reaction. Number 5. One version of the script had Seth losing his ability to talk as he became more fly-like, similar to the original The Fly film. Number 4. Seth's transformation into Brundlefly happens over a period of 4 weeks and 6 days. Number 3. Jeff Goldblum was often wearing as much as 5 pounds of prosthetic makeup for his more scarier scenes. Number 2. David Cronenberg was surprised when the film was seen by some critics as a cultural metaphor for AIDS. Cronenberg states that when he made the film, he saw it as a general analogy for disease itself, terminal diseases, and more specifically, the aging process. Number 1. The first name mentioned in the end credits is Chris Wallace as the designer and creator of The Fly. After a screening, the audience screamed and cheered after seeing this first credit. Stuart Cornfeld turned to Chris Wallace during this screening and said, "You're getting the Oscar." Cornfeld's prediction came true when Chris Wallace did in fact win the Oscar for Best Makeup. So that concludes the top 14 trivia facts on The Fly. Check back soon, as we're going to have our next horror film trivia episode up soon. And check back soon as well to Directive 4, because we're going to have some more trivia, reviews, etc. coming up for you. So, take it easy, stay safe, have a great day wherever you are in the world. Have a nice one.